Hi, welcome to TO Markets price action analysis video on gold. We have been talking about gold gaining strength over the last few days, and now it seems to be materializing. And those of you who have been reading my analysis at tomarkets.com/analysis know that we were looking for a very specific level this morning, and we were trading against it, and market moved very nicely from the level. So let's go and see what's been happening with gold, what are the key levels now, and what's relevant in this market at the moment. But let me just remind you once more that even though we have successes one after another, we still do not provide investment advice. We only provide you with opinions and educational and marketing material. So if you do not agree that this is not investment advice, you shouldn't watch the video. Pause the video, read through the material here on this slide, and then we can continue to the charts. In fact, before we go to the price charts, I want to show you this. This is from this morning European time. This is our morning report. And basically, we were saying at the time that the market, as it has traced to this former resistance, is now likely to move higher. So we said we should be looking for buy signals at this support. And we did so and had very nice trade, making a nice profit from there. So I hope that you will also follow this analysis, obviously not taking this as investment advice, but integrating it into your own reasoning and analysis. And if your analysis agree with what we are saying, then maybe you can benefit from what we do. So for legal purposes, I need to be careful with my wording. I don't want anyone to get an idea that this would be investment advice. This is for educational purposes only, and that's why we do this. However, we've had quite a few successes, and I'm going to share you now some of the key details why this analysis has been successful now. So this is where the market was at the time of my analysis with the last video. So price had come out of this downward sloping channel. And one of the key things, because I promised to give you some key ideas, one of the key ideas here was that lots of different markets were indicating that dollar weakness was creeping into the markets. So I would say it always pays to pay attention to different markets. And basically that's what we did here. We saw that there was quite a few markets were gaining against the dollar. So that was the early hint of the market, or different markets moving against the dollar. Let me show you what happened after this. So the market was trading fairly close to that resistance level, but it was showing signs of creating a higher low. This low was, as you can now see, violated quite soon, but the key support at 1847.90 wasn't. If the market had gone lower and created a lower low, then we would have had a reason to believe that the downtrend will continue. But in this case, the market rallied above this resistance, and obviously, as you know, many times when you have a key level like this one here penetrated, then the role of that level is reversed. So let me make this very clear with this animation. Just a moment, please. So here we have two highs. One of the highs is at 1876.75 and the other here at 1875.17. Now, both of these highs were exactly they actually were fairly close to each other, and they both had exactly the same role. They were resistance levels at the time. When the market moved up there, it first bounced down from these levels and only then penetrated. So in today's analysis, I was looking at this zone together with all the markets gaining against the dollar and thinking that there's a good chance that market might move higher from here. So when it retraced to this level, I basically said to my readers, go and look for buy signals there. And this is what happened. Market came down to the level, couldn't penetrate it, and moved higher. Since then, we've had price moving in this new channel here. The market couldn't move above the channel, created a sort of a bearish candle here, and then moved lower to that support again. So obviously now the key level is 1875.17. If the market can't break it, it's more likely to go higher from here to our target area, which we gave you here when the market was trading roughly here on 25th of September. So key level here, target over there, but we have resistance with this channel. So I just want to iterate again the fact that we don't know the future, I don't know the future, so you should always have a very good understanding of risk, how much risk you take, always trade with stops. And now that I know that many of you don't exactly feel very confident about trading, I would say take every opportunity to go through my videos with a pen and paper, make notes so that you understand what are the key elements, and then come to my webinar. I actually show you how to reserve your seat. Just a moment, I'll bring up the website. So go to tumarkets.com/webinars, and there you can reserve your seat to the next live workshop that we have. I'm going to be there live so you can ask questions, and I'll be happy to help you to move forward in your trading career. So until the next video, thank you. If you liked the content here, maybe you want to consider subscribing to the channel, giving us thumbs up, and maybe even sharing this with your friends. I would appreciate that. Thank you.